actual case footage. So people kept sending me this to watch. So we're going to watch it. If it is too loud or too quiet, let me know. Hold on, we got to do a test. And I actually am surprisingly remembering to do it this. Boom. I'm ready. Yay. Okay.
She said, if you give me $500 right now, you can have. I said, have what? She said, have her. And she put her down in the leaves. What?
What? Yeah, exactly. What? Okay, is the audio too loud or is it fine? Oh, it should be a little loud. Okay, I'm turning it down a little bit. I figured it might have been a little loud. I realized it was in the yellow. Okay, how about...
She said, if you give me $500 right now.
Okay, how about that? Is that better? It's fine now? Okay. Good. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Hi, Kira. Hi. All right. Hi, Wyvern.
She said, have her. And she put her down in the leaves.
When done.
What? No. I would never sell my child. And she said, no, I don't need help. I just don't want the bastard.
Dang. Okay, well, apparently we're trying to sell your child, and you know what? Actually, she deserves a better mother. Apparently. Oh, no! Deserves a much better mother. How dare you call your child a bastard? Hello?
I would never sell my child. And she said, no, I don't need help. I just don't want the bastard. My child is my life. I never, ever hurt my baby. And I'm like...
But you sold her. Apparently.
Crazy.
In March 2024, a woman walks into a police station with an 18-month-old girl and a shocking claim. The child's mother tried to sell her own baby, and when that didn't work, abandoned her entirely. But what sounds like an open and shut case takes a twisted turn when the mother accuses the woman of orchestrating a plot to steal her baby.
If the woman wanted to steal the baby, then she wouldn't have shown up at the police station with said baby. Hello?
Following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. On the afternoon of March 5th, 2024, a woman comes into the Palatka, Florida Police Department with an 18-month-old baby on her shoulder and an extraordinary...
She wanted a discount.
Wanted a discount? Thank you for the prime sub, Boba. Thank you.
story.
Gonna bring her some clothes, diapers over, but we didn't. I was gonna wipe her off, but we didn't want to wipe her off in case she had to take pictures of her because she's okay. Don't cry.
Aw.
Because she don't deserve it.
I'll come go in there and I'll come sit with you.
I'll come sit with you.
All right.
I think we found like the perfect person to have the child with right now. I mean, she even understood for like, police and criminal record stuff. Don't do anything else. You need proof. You need actual evidence that the child's being mistreated. So unfortunately, as much as she wanted to like clean her up and everything, she understood that it's not the best thing for right now in the long run.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Nightmare.
Okay, bless you for the gifted subby. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I called DCF to John, and he's going to be calling me back.
Thank you so much for doing this. I know that this is way outside of what
I'm a mom first.
I understand.
The woman is an employee at H&R Block, and she says she was getting ready to close last night when a client named Jessica came in with her baby daughter.
Both of them had no shoes on. Her and Jessica walked in, and she asked me could I give her a new Emerald card because her taxes had dropped, and she left it somewhere or something happened with it. So I got ready to put her stuff in, and I noticed the baby had took her diaper off. And she was like, putting at her private, like it was irritating her or something. So I was like, oh, maybe it's the diaper, kids get irritated.
Like a diaper rash or something?
She's not going to do that because I only have one diaper for her. So she put the diaper back on her. And it wouldn't, you know how the sticky side of the diaper, it wouldn't stick no more. So she like hit her. And was like, you just stupid. You shouldn't have did that. And I was like,
what do you mean, stupid? You shouldn't have done that. It's the baby? She did that to the baby?
Huh? Huh?
Can I do the same thing to you and punch you and say, no, you stupid? Why are you doing that, huh? Why?
What? So I called the police.
She says she waited until police arrived and then went home for the night, unaware that her involvement with this woman was far from over.
This morning I came 7 a.m. The mom, Jessica, was laying on the AC unit. And she was in a Dollar General's buggy. And it was drizzling. She was sleeping.
What the heck is this lady on?
Something that's not good. Something that is not good. Thank you for the biddies, game blocks. Yeah, this lady should not be a mother. This lady is amazing. I love her. Definitely love her so much. Oh, I'm trying not to lose it. I know I'm like, I don't want kids, blah, 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 but no, I will still defend a child. That is an innocent human being. And you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Hi, Firefox.
And the baby was in there hollering. Well, I said, do you need help? Like, do you need me to call DCF so they can help you? And she said, no, don't worry about it. And she snatched her daughter out the top part and slammed her in the bottom part.
The woman says that
Well, I am worried about it. That's the thing.
Huh?
I am worried about it. Now this is my problem.
Jessica left at that point. Not long after, someone at a nearby restaurant calls the police to complain about a woman and her baby walking around asking for food. The responding officer finds Jessica inside, annoyed that someone reported her.
Because they were worried about the baby.
Because she's throwing a tantrum.
No, well,
I wonder why you're punching the child and you're picking her up from like the little sitting part of the buggy and throwing her into the middle part. What? Well, yeah, no duh.
well, more they wanted to make sure the baby was okay and that you were okay.
I'm fine. I'm trying to find emergency
Okay, is the baby okay though?
housing.
So what's the situation? What are you going through right now?
I'm going through a lot.
Like as far as housing, why are you looking for emergency housing?
Because I had a boyfriend who used to beat the out of me and I don't want it around my kid.
Well, some of it kind of, you know, scrubbed off on you, I guess. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I was about to say, now you're the one. You're the one hurting your child. It's me,
If you can please
Jessica.
help me in any way.
Well, okay, so I've got our victim's advocate coming out. She's gonna talk to you. She's gonna bring some stuff for the baby.
Where?
She'll be coming over here.
You know, just because the baby cries doesn't mean that they're in trouble.
Yeah, but we can see why the baby's crying. We see the reason the baby starts crying. I don't know, being, thrown around. Yeah. I wonder what she's feeding this child. This isn't like a one-day event. This has probably been going on. What has she been feeding this child?
She's definitely on something. No sober person would be slurring like that.
Oh, definitely. 100% on something. For sure.
No,
I'm sure you have kids.
I do. I have a son and a stepdaughter.
I can't even believe this. Is that rescue for my child?
No. They're going to a different call.
The victim's advocate arrives with her assistance, but Jessica is wary of their motives.
Really, y'all making me feel great.
This is the victim's advocate that I told you I had come.
No, y'all really making me feel great.
How dare you be here in this room with a backpack of things that could help my child? I feel threatened. They don't have a clipboard or anything. Come and say, hey, give us your child. Why are you feeling threatened? They have a bag of things for the baby. Like, I don't know, diapers that are clean. Maybe some food and whatever they have right now drinking wise. I don't know.
No, we have a bunch of stuff for you and the baby.
Jessica settles enough to accept the help these women have brought for her, but she doesn't let her guard down entirely.
Hey,
It's just right now, I'm needing a place to stay. She thinks y'all are probably trying to take her away from her.
I'm not taking her away from
She probably wishes.
But Jessica does wind up separated from her daughter, and according to the woman at the police station, it happened later that day.
Man,
She
this has
came
been going on
back
for a
to
while.
our job. At this point, she's yelling at
I thought this was like a one-time thing, like, oh, she came up and she offered to sell the baby. No, this has been going on for a couple of days. Poor
the
child.
customers in there to give her money. I said, ma'am, you gotta leave. Like you have to leave now. She said, oh, I'm not leaving. And then she took her in the bathroom. When she left out there, I called the police. And she literally pushed the buggy in the road and laughed about it. And then hurry up and grabbed it. And I'm like, is she crazy?
Yes.
She says that although she gave the officer details about Jessica's behavior, she was told that it would come down to her word against the mother's, but it wouldn't be long before
I think I would remain on one of the sides of word against word. I think there's one party that I would prefer to stick to, that I would believe more so of. Yeah, this is like 2 days of like one was the last night and then now we're into today kind of thing.
Jessica would return yet again, and this time she would come with a shocking offer.
Here he stands, a silent guardian, a watchful protector, a dark knight. Born of grief and forged in shadow, I know you're on that table again. Get down before you fall and hurt yourself. Welcome home, honey. I hope you had a good day at work. Do you want blue or lemon lime creatine Gamerade before your workout? Honey? Justice. If you want to get strong and energized to fight crime, drink Gamerade by GamerSupps. Zero sugar, electrolytes for hydration, plus more benefits and flavors of blue and lemon lime. Get yours today by using code SPIT at checkout to save 10%. Justice, justice, justice.
She came back. I see her walking back towards our job. And she said, come here, because I trust you, come here. So I'm like, oh my God. I asked 2 of my coworkers to walk out with me because I don't know what's in somebody's mind.
Yeah, good.
And as
good
I
point.
walked over there, she said, if you give me $500 right now, you can have it.
Huh?
I said, have what? She said, have her. And she put her down in the leaves. And I said, are you serious? At this time, the baby got up and she was getting ready to walk in the road. And I grabbed the baby and I picked her up and I said, I'm not giving you no money.
I'm not giving back the baby. You had to grab the baby from running into the road because the mom is just being whatever she's being right now. It's sad that there's a lot of people out there in the world like this.
She said, well, just have her because it's just too much for me.
The woman's account nearly defies belief, but when the police speak to Jessica a couple of days later, they hear a story that could turn the entire case upside down.
I went and filed my taxes at H&R Block. While I was there, one of the members of my church filed my taxes for me. She asked me if she could keep my daughter overnight. She said she wanted to buy her some clothes.
Well, that's good then. The person wants to help take care of your child.
She know I just got out of abusive marriage, and I'm trying to get back on my feet.
And this was Monday or Tuesday?
No, she's only been gone for 2 days. Only 2 days.
Okay. Well, today is Thursday, so
Okay,
that would have make it, what, Tuesday night? Tuesday night, you tell me like approximately what time?
About 7.
7 o'clock?
Yeah.
7 p.m.?
Yeah, 7 p.m.
Okay.
Jessica says that although she was reluctant at first, she ultimately agreed to hand her daughter over for the night.
I allowed her to take Gigi, and about an hour after that, I got a knock at the door from the police saying that I was banned from H&R Block.
Knock on the door, but were you looking for emergency housing? So you're somewhere still? Maybe she went back to the.
So I sent a text message, and I said, if you not produce my child, I'm going to call the police.
You're the one who produced the child. Hello, coach.
What's the worker that you go to church with? What's her name?
Her name's Crystal, but she's the black girl with the pink hair.
Jessica paints herself as a caring mother who was tricked into giving up her baby, which is a far cry from the story police heard at the station.
I said, do you need help? Again, I'm asking you, do you need help? And she said, no, I don't need help.
I mean, this lady right here, she has witnesses with her coworkers, right? I mean, her coworkers are witnesses to at least a portion of this, so can we have them in for questioning too?
I don't want the bastard. And I said, okay. And I got the baby. I was crying. I walked across the street and I tried to wake her up. And I put her in my car and I told her she is going to be okay. This should not go on with a child.
You don't remember having a conversation about trying to sell Giovanna?
What?
I'm just
No. No.
Okay.
I would never sell my child.
Okay.
Now, if this thing is like completely reverse, you know, I mean, something like that has happened before with one of our videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, wow, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end, I'm like, oh, we were wrong the whole time. Oh gosh, that was a turn. That was a crazy turn of events. So we'll see if what happens, huh?
No.
Dragon spit in my mouth if you want to, Dream Bunny. If you want me to.
I can't even believe that was
How you doing?
My child is my life.
Not only is Jessica's story completely different, she tells the detectives that she knows exactly what's going on here.
I'm sorry for the auto mod, by the way. I have to have some moderation on there because some people do come in being weird. Like that's normal, what you just said. That's completely normal. But some people come in here being real weird, and I just want that blocked, immediately. But welcome in. It's nice to meet you. Hope you're doing well today. But would you like it bottled? Would you like my spit bottled up for you? That's normal. Yeah, the spit in my mouth. I rate into people. They're like, dragon spit. More like dragon spit in my mouth. I'm like, I'm adding you to the people who have said this. Nah, I think they're fine, Immortal. They're fine. I think they're okay. Oh my gosh.
Honest with you, my sister, me and her have a very bad relationship.
I mean, apparently you have a bad relationship with everybody at this point.
Has wanted my child. She's told lies to my entire family. I believe she sent Crystal to do that on purpose because she laughed yesterday in my face and told me I was going to be in jail. So they set this up. Sounds petty, but it's true.
I mean, what would be the reasoning they would do that?
Say Leah's husband. She's spiteful.
Oh.
At the police station, the woman does express an interest in keeping the child, though it doesn't seem to come from a place of malice.
So would DCF let me take her home? Probably not, but...
Yeah, I don't think like a random person, regardless if you have been taking care of her, they're not going to let you take a child in. Just a random person. It has to be like a family member or something too,
This lady says literally anything. Literally everyone else. Extremely loud incorrect buzzer.
Yo, Sarek, thank you for that sub. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tired of these ads. Understandable. One way you can tell if someone is lying is by action they do either during or after they lie. For example, biting their lip. Yeah, they always have like a what's it called? Ugh. They're I forgot what it's called. But yeah. And it's the way they look too. If they usually like look up, that's like almost like they're thinking about what lie they're gonna do. A tell. Thank you. A tell. That's what it is. Thank you, Trey. If they if they think and they look up, it's usually a sign that they are trying to think of a lie. Usually down is like trying to remember. And then just like the way their body language is usually. So I don't know. I'm not good about that, but when it's pointed out like, oh, they acted like this because they're blah, 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 I'm like, oh, that makes perfect sense. But if I'm just sitting here watching, I'm like, I can't tell what the flip. Left when you're lying. That's true too. Yeah. If I'm thinking, I'm usually kind of like looking to the side or down, like down to the side, but I don't know. Oh, do I do that too? I guess I never thought about the way I look when I'm thinking. Because maybe I look up? I don't know. Maybe I just have a mixture of things that you think might be tilts, but they're not. I don't know. You'll never know if I tell the truth or not. I don't even know. I'm gonna pay attention to myself. I'm gonna try to lie randomly and see if I look a certain way. I'm gonna test myself.
Oh, absolutely not. There might be a way, he might have to come out and look at your house, or he might, so we'll figure something out.
But as far as Jessica's concerned,
Maybe I have it backwards,
there's no
too.
reason why her daughter can't be with her.
You know I don't deserve to be in jail for this. I never, ever hurt my baby.
If you see her head, she hit her. It's right here.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
She
And often if they add in any like extreme amount of extra detail, they try to make it believable, and really they're making up lies and that thing. Dragonspit in my mouth would be real. That'd be funny. I still like blinker fluid though. I think that's my absolute favorite because it's just funny. You have a dog? Yes. I mean, I can go ahead and just answer that. No. No. I don't have a dog. I have 3 dogs.
told her last night.
So that was from last night?
So you can see it good.
Oh, if she has actual, like bruises and stuff, then I don't know. That's already a
It's swollen
thing.
all right here. The bruise. She got dirt all in her
Injuries,
nose.
yeah.
I'm an RN. I can't lose my child or my license.
Jessica was a licensed practical nurse, but her license was put on probationary status a year prior when she failed to notify the Board of Nursing that she pled no contest to a disorderly conduct charge.
Oh.
But the detectives are only concerned about Jessica's current story, which seems to have a couple of significant problems.
I allowed her to take Gigi, and about an hour after that, I got a knock at the door from the police saying that I was banned from H&R Block.
Jessica's stated timeline would put this at approximately 8 p.m. However, the detectives know that she was banned from H&R Block at 11:30 in the morning.
She asked me if she could keep my daughter overnight.
Hi, Ryan! I know, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have my channel back. I am. My motor oil tastes funny. Should I change it? Or did you put Mountain Dew in there or something? You're not supposed to have Mountain Dew in your motor oil as your motor. Why do I keep wanting to say motor oil? Oh yeah, I forgot. My brain's making me really confused. Yeah, I should probably change it. Can you speak? Nope, sure can't. My brain, motor oil. I'm turning extreme southern. Am I okay? No, I have the weird confusion thing with my head. Yippee! Confusion. Oh gosh. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I get a lot of migraines, and sometimes they're silent migraines, and I get like all the other random symptoms of like sensitivity to sound and lights, and I get really confused sometimes, and I forget like even the most simple words, like exactly like flishy flashing car hallway. I couldn't think of what a tunnel was called, so I called it a car hallway. So we just have to deal with that sometimes. So I am very confused. Like I'm here, I'm fine, but my brain can't 100% compute sometimes. That's why I'm saying motor oil.
Make it what?
Motor oil. I have to really think about
Jessica
it.
says that Crystal took custody of the baby on Tuesday night, which would have been impossible given that the baby was sitting in the police department on Tuesday afternoon.
Okay. And what's the worker that you go to church with? What's her name?
Her name's Crystal.
But there's no one at H&R Block by the name of Crystal. The woman who brought her baby to the police station is named Anita, and she says that she only knows Jessica as a client.
Yeah, Anita and Crystal, they don't sound similar. Even I, look, me with my confused brain, even I understand that.
Are y'all gonna let me go?
No, man. No, there is a warrant for your arrest.
I'm saying, but like,
I mean, you are under arrest.
In February 2025, Jessica Woods pled no contest to her charges and was convicted of 6 crimes against her child, including unlawful desertion and illegally placing a child for adoption. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison and 10 years of probation. According to the Palatka Police Department, her daughter has been placed in foster care.
On June 2nd.
No, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to pause it and I clicked on another video. Oh, I'm going back.
What she said.
There we go. I'm trying to go to the end here.
There is you are under arrest.
In February 2025, Jessica Woods pled no contest to her charges and was convicted of.
You have 3 different child abuse charges
Her
here.
brain. It is way too flexible.
Yeah.
I cannot do the mental gymnastics.
Yeah, there's a lot of like blubber in my head right now. It just bobbles around in there sometimes. Wow, illegally placing a child for adoption. So is that what they call selling your child? She tried to sell her child. Word it like that. That sounds too nice. That sounds too nice. Oh, well, she was placing her daughter for adoption, just not in the legal way. She was selling her child. Unlawful desertion when she just dropped her in the bush, I guess, in the leaves. Aggravated child abuse, and neglect of a child. Good grief. You know, I'm sad that the child's in foster care, but however, the child is much better off in foster care with this lady being her mother. Oh, you're illegally placing your kidney for adoption, hobo. It only could mean different things like trafficking. Yeah, that too. I guess that makes sense, but I don't know. Hi, Amir. Hi.
Giving a kid away falls under the same thing.
That's crazy. Why are you doing that with your dang child? Don't have a child. If you know you're not going to be responsible, don't have a child. Please take the care needed to prevent pregnancy. There's a lot of people that shouldn't be parents. A lot of people. Hi. Hello. How you doing? That makes me mad. Good lady with the pink hair. Kudos to her for stepping up. Even like wanting to take the child home. I wonder if she ever like kind of went and checked on her in foster care. I'm sure she probably did, the way she was. You know? So, yeah, all kids need parents. Not all parents need kids, exactly.